Hey guys, it's Farmo. I ain't been doing very much. The weather's been kind of crappy. It's just broke here today. It's about 48 out and the snow's melting. A couple days ago, Monday, we woke up to about 5 inches of snow here. And it snowed all day. Although it was quite warm, it was probably in the mid-30s, so it was melting, but it snowed all day. And it snowed all night, and it snowed Tuesday, most of the day off and on. And today I think it was snowing a little bit off and on, but not too bad this morning. And then it warmed up to almost 50, and most of the snow's melted, but the weather's been kind of crappy. So I haven't been doing very much outdoors or anything, just been kind of vegetating. But I got a package in the mail today from my buddy Hambone. I've discreetly blanked out the addresses, but it came all the way from Kentucky, and it's very heavy. I think I know what's inside, but I'm not sure because it's pretty heavy, so maybe there's more than I expect. I don't know. But we'll find out in a minute, because I took a video on the 8th of April that I haven't uploaded yet, so I'm going to attach it with this one. So take a look at that now. A package has arrived all the way from Kentucky, and I have blanked out the address to protect the innocent. This should be my order from Hambone. I ordered a couple mugs. He decorates them with, by etching them with like a Dremel. And I thought that would be a good idea for a gift. My mom's birthday and her fiance's birthday are both this month. And so I thought I would have him decorate me a couple mugs. Hopefully they have arrived in good condition. I didn't hear any pieces rattling around. There's one. I don't know which way is up. And there's also supposed to be a mason jar for me. Oh, I don't see anything broken yet. I guess that's it. I don't see a note or anything. No, I guess there's not. So, let's see what we got here. Lots of bubble wrap. That's always good. I'm probably going to give these away for gifts this weekend. I will not update this. I will not upload this video until after they've received them, just in case they should happen to view my videos. I don't want them to see them yet. Well, that came out really nice. This one's for my mom. And she likes carousel horses. That came out really nice. Good job. And this should be the other mug. Where is the scene? Oh, that came out really nice too. Her fiance had a MGA, I believe, was his first car. And I wanted him so that my mom's a lefty, so she'll hold that in her left hand, and Skip's a righty, so he'll hold that in his right hand, and you'll be able to see the names when they're sitting side by side. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, those came out really nice. I like them. Thanks, Hambone. Now let's open up mine. Everybody needs a fancy glass to drink out of. These are what he started making, was these, it's a mason jar, a ball canning jar. I think it's a ball. Yep. Oh, that's cool. And that one's got my nickname on it. Oh, it's hard to see. There, you can see it pretty good. Cool. So sweet. Thanks, Hambone. Alright, so we're back. I didn't want to upload that other video there that we just saw because I wasn't sure if my mother and her fiance would happen to see my videos, and I didn't want them to see the mugs there until they had gotten them as gifts. So anyway, they were happy. So let's open this up and see what we got. Well, I'm not driving that very straight. Hambone had a bunch of carburetors. He had a couple Hollies, and the one was broken. I guess the choke lever or something was broken, and one of them was missing parts or something like that. So he was going to throw them out because he didn't want to rebuild them and sell them and have somebody get upset because it wasn't perfect, you know. Don't want to harm friendships and stuff. So he was going to throw them out, and I said, you know, hey, I'd like to have them, at least one of them, because I need a bowl. I have a 650 double pumper that I stole the bowl off from it to fix the Ford. The old 54 Ford has a small Holly on it, single pumper, and the bowl, the fitting where the gas line goes, was stripped out, so it leaked. So I stole the bowl off the 650 and put it on the Ford to get that so that would run and not leak, and now I got the 650 sitting on the shelf with no bowl. So actually I don't remember if that's a double, I think that might be a single pumper also, not positive, but anyway, so I needed a bowl. So he said, yeah, I'll send you that. So I don't know exactly what's in here, but I'm guessing it's pieces and parts to a Holley carburetor. So there's a little baggie. Looks like the accelerator pump. No, there's the broken thing, this plastic linkage here. There's a power valve and stuff. I imagine the power valves and stuff like that are no good anyway, because it should be rebuilt, but oh, it looks like it's just the one. Pretty heavy carburetor. There's one bowl. It's in really nice shape. The threads in here are what are stripped out on the one bowl that I have, and there's a copper washer that goes on here and seals. So you got to be able to draw that up tighter to leak. It's not like there's it's not tapered thread. You could just put some Teflon on it. It has to be able to draw up fairly snug so that copper washer will seal, and the threads are all boogered up, and so it leaks. So there's one bowl. There's the other bowl that's a non-pumper. See, this bowl has the spot where the accelerator pump goes. What else have we got? Here's a little package. I don't know what's in here. That looks like the vacuum secondary. Vacuum secondary, I believe. That one's just paper. This one's got something in it. This darn camera. Oh, it's one of the medium plates. That goes behind the bowl. One of the bowls. Doesn't really matter which one because Like I said, I really just want the bowl, but it'll be nice to have the extra parts. Nothing in those. There should be another one of those metering plates. There's the crossover tube. That one's empty. Well, I don't find the other metering plate, but that's okay. Unless it's still on the carburetor. Don't really need them anyway, I just need the one bowl. Oh, actually, this one is a little bit different. This has a different style metering plate on the front that bolts on. Yeah, see, that's different. The two that I've worked on, I don't know about the 650, but the one that's on the Ford has two of these bodies, one on the front, one on the back. But this one's a little bit different. This has some kind of a bolted on plate with some funny looking tamper resistant screws, but doesn't really matter. Looks like throttle plates and stuff are in good shape. It's one to throw on the shelf. Keep it just in case I need a good carburetor body. Of course, I'm knocking dirt and stuff off on my table. So anyway, Hambone, thanks for the pieces and the parts. I'll shoot you off the money for shipping. You were right on with the price. As long as there wasn't anything added. The price you told me is what's on the sticker, so I will send that off to you and go throw this on the parts shelf. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure what's going to be going on. I do have a small leak on one of the valve covers on the Bug. I don't know if the gasket shifted or what, but I'll have to pull that off of there and check that out. It's just dripping a little bit on the heat exchanger, so maybe when the weather dries up a little bit we'll tackle that, but probably not going to film it because it isn't going to entail very much. Just pull it off and check the gasket, maybe put a little silicone on the spots that's leaking and put it back together. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and Hambone, thanks again for the carburetor parts. At least one of the bowls will live again someday. I don't really have any plans for the carburetor, but I bought it from a guy, and I've got it in case I need it for something. So now I got a good bowl for it. Thanks, man. See you guys next video.